I want to go to the Olympics.
Olympic dreams are being set here on the track at Clarksburg High School. Hundreds of young athletes of all ages from across the region here to compete at the Union Athletics Invitational.
On your mark, set.
Sixth grader Issa Young competed in the 100 and 200 meter races. She and other athletes say while they love to win, this sport is much more than that.
I like the people and just running is fun. I don't know, I just really enjoy it.
I like to see my old team too, and after the track meets, I like to eat the food from the food. Yeah, from the country.
The meet was held by Union Church in partnership with the Lyles Brothers Foundation. That's the charity run by Olympian Noah Lyles and his family. The six-time world champion and Tokyo bronze medalist making a special appearance at the meet, spending some time with these rising stars. He even brought some of his own hardware to get the kids motivated.
It was a whole group and community effort. So me and my brother and my mom all knew that when we got the ability to give back, we wanted to.
While he loves the pictures and autographs, giving back to the community is really important for the Lyles family. Noah and his brother grew up spending their weekends at similar track meets. His mother, Keisha Bishop, driving her sons up and down the East Coast.
I remember I was in Florida and Sonia Richards-Ross came to the track and she's greeting all the kids, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that when I turn pro.
It's really important to us because we remember when we were this little and when we were this young, and we just know that representation is so important in our communities. This is our home, the DMV, so we always want to come back and show the kids we're just regular people and you can do the same thing.
While Lyles heads back on the road to continue his Olympic training, these young athletes say his visit gives them further proof that they can one day try to be in his shoes.
It's really cool because I feel like I could be like that one day.
Why would that be so special for you to go to the Olympics?
Because I can make my family proud and my friends and family, and yeah.
What a difference 24 hours can make.
Yesterday, you couldn't walk through here. You couldn't drive through here. Props to the crews who were able to, in just one day's work, remove that massive tree that slammed down on this small car and a portion of the tree that landed on that roof over there.
Today in Gaithersburg, logs hauled away, trees reduced to shreds. And remember that house we showed you yesterday?
This tree was ripped out of the ground like a weed in somebody's garden.
First responders said it took the hardest hit of all.
Well, today, check it out. The trunk of the tree is still there, but the rest of it is all gone. They've been able to put tarp up over the house. Still going to be a long road to recovery for this family, but things looking a lot better today than they did yesterday.
The one piece of wood on the right-hand side weighed 6,300 pounds. The one in the middle weighed 3,900 pounds. And that one weighed 4,200 pounds. Each one of those pieces was in the middle of that house that we pulled out.
Matthew Abbott called in for cleanup.
I've done this 21 years, and this is probably like the top 5 worst trees that I've seen, and amazingly, nobody was like seriously injured.
And amid all the destruction, a fantastic update. All of the people inside this home when the tree collapsed, now out of the hospital.
That we only had these 5 injuries and the amount of damage that we had just in even this community is really a miracle.
A community in cleanup mode with remarkable progress in 24 hours, but still a long road ahead for some. Joseph Olmo, News 4.
This is what it used to look like when we were first taking this on.
Out on the Patapsco River today.
This is all that's left.
Colonel Esty Pinchason with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers.
Never seen anything like this before.
Reflects on what it's been like to work on the mission of a lifetime.
I always am reminded that there was a human tragedy here, that we lost 6 Marylanders here, and also just a tremendous amount of pride in the team that worked so hard nonstop to clear this and get traffic back up and running to the Port of Baltimore.
Last week, for the first time since the crash on March 26th, the dolly moved. It had been sitting in the middle of the Patapsco River here for almost 2 months. It made a slow and steady trip back into the Port of Baltimore to a marine terminal. that's where it will stay until it makes its next trip to the port of Norfolk. So what's been happening since the dolly was tugged away last week?
They've been working to get the remaining wreckage, debris, primarily the roadway. They used to remember seeing those 4 lanes of 695 laying across the bow of the ship.
And in new photos shared with News 4, you can see in just days, the roadway has been almost entirely removed. Back at the crash site.
That is the last portion of the truss that's sitting in the channel right now.
Remarkable progress being made, though it's not always what you can see.
What you don't see is a tremendous amount of road wreckage and other steel that's on the bottom of the riverbeds.
Colonel Pinchason with an easy way to describe the work that's still ahead.
No steel left behind. We are going to make sure that we don't have anything left that could be a hazard to navigation.
And as for the Port of Baltimore?
Anything that used to be able to come into Baltimore can now as well. We do want to restore the full channel so that you can have two-way traffic if you need.
An incredible pace of progress for a mind-boggling tragedy that happened only 66 days ago. I'm Joseph Olmo, News 4.
So we're here in Washington, D.C. at Taste of the Nation.
Well, the food is amazing, sir. They have a French toast chicken dish. Oh my gosh.
And we were making Bloody Marys for the best cause ever. No kid hungry.
It's a Sunday. You can do whatever you want.
Taste of the Nation is an amazing event. I've been part of it for 20 years now. But it brings together all the chef communities, and we have like hosts, different chefs from different cities. And it gets all the people excited about restaurants and being out, and then also obviously raising money for No Kid Hungry.
I think that everybody's enjoying themselves. We have beautiful events, different types of things, fun activities, and I just think it's amazing.
There's no reason why there should be any childhood hunger at all. It lives in your heart.
It's an amazing cause. I love what they're doing, Taste of the Nation. And this is my second time being here, and it's just an honor to be here and be a part of this movement.
It's emotional. Like you make the investment and the time into it. Raising up your community can only make you better.
I feel that if more people come to it, it can just become bigger and bigger, and they can benefit way more children. No Kid Hungry.
Give what you can, because every little bit helps.